Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. My brother just keep on calling me. But anyway, okay, so women, we've been holding down the motherfucking fort for a long ass time. Now, my thing is this. Men have made themselves weak. Men have decided, well, why fight if I'm going to lose anyway? Why fight if I'm not going to get the acknowledgement anyway? Why fight when my woman is going to treat me like a bitch ass nigga anyway? Why fight if my woman is going to baby me anyway? Why fight if I'm looking so lowly upon myself anyway? Right? I mean, that's the way I see black men nowadays. I mean, it's kind of like they're making excuses not to man the fuck up. But see, guess what? Let me tell you something, black men. This is something that black women have been saying for a long ass time. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Because it's like, sir, I'm starting to see your bitch a little bit too damn much. It's making me uncomfortable. Is that my daddy coming up in here? I think that's my daddy, y'all. Yeah, I think that's my daddy over there. Hold on. Yeah, it's my daddy. I knew it. Wait. Nothing. Ooh, I like that shirt. Appreciate it for my work. And what else? Oh, I think somebody's respected for my work ethic. Hold on, let me back up a little bit.
What you into?
I'm making a YouTube video right now.
Hey, Walmart.
See, let me tell you people where I'm at. Shoot. They out here looking for me. No, I'm just playing. No, you're not. Y'all better fucking not be. But anyway. You see my video? Me and Robbie did a video. 2 nights ago.
You told me about it. I don't think I seen it.
Oh, we was cutting up on that video. And he's actually way smarter than I thought he actually was. I said, I'm so proud of you.
Hey, you talk to him.
I mean, well, we don't really talk that much.
We'll talk to him.
Well, yeah.
You friend that whole life.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's what you do, right?
That's what I do.
Well, yeah. Yeah. You coming over to the house today?
Day tomorrow, what I be over there? They go ahead and get some toilet paper stuff now.
Oh, well, that's what Monty going here to go get. You should probably see him in there.
Is he in there? How can you go in there?
Because I'm doing the video.
All right, do your video then, baby. Love you.
Love you. Yeah, that's my daddy. But yeah though. Look, I'm sorry, I done went way off track. I don't even know where I'm at, y'all. But yeah. I mean, black men, they just, I mean, it's, I remember seeing a video of Frances Cress Welsing. And her video was, why are the kids acting up? Who's teaching these kids to use such foul language? Frances Cress Welsing said this. And she was pretty much saying, she was going up the steps and she heard kids saying motherfucker, 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 and she broke down the word what motherfucker was. And she also sat there and talked about how they was calling a black man boy. But the goal was to make him into a baby, right? Now, mind you, black men, this is a black woman talking about what white people done to you. You know? And yet you say white people are so much better than us. You give them so much props because you are so weak. You allowed, pretty much, the black men that we have nowadays, shit. Come on now. Let me just kind of piece together what's going on with my mind, right? So the black men we have nowadays is, what would you call them? The ones that own slaves too? The coons, the bootlickers, the mammy, the one that they had dressed up in women clothing with makeup and lipstick and, called him a little girl. Look. Black men did this shit to their goddamn selves at the end of the day. And yet they mad at the black woman because they're like, why did you have me? Why did you do this to me? Why did you destroy my life? Cynthia G did a tarot reading. Well, a girl from Cynthia G knows did a tarot reading on black men. For one, we didn't need to do a tarot reading to understand black man psychology. We didn't need to do a tarot reading for that because we call it out. Because the black woman is wise. Very, very, very wise. No matter what her decisions you do not approve of, honey, our essence demands respect at the end of the day. Why? Because we women, honey. We hold the motherfucking universe. The fuck do you mean? And I'm starting to think that's why black men are really so mad. But in today's time, in order to make people, it takes two people. But you know what? I'm just explaining elementary shit at this point in time. I feel like this is a whole conversation for a different day. If you have questions about it. But if you that goddamn stupid to not think, honey, I'm going to need you to take your ass back to kindergarten and learn how to identify some shit. Okay? But, you know what? I do want to say this. It's not so much to black men because I feel like because the degenerate men are out here screaming and hollering and showing their asses and acting like monkeys, I feel like my energy is more projected towards them and saying things in a bad way towards them. Which, my thing is this. I feel like if we had men that stood the fuck up and demanded respect and demanded order and authority, a woman wouldn't even have to do all this. Because for one, women are emotional. Women are emotional ass creatures at the end of the day, right? Women are it's kind of like when you talk about the intelligence of a woman to a man, it's like, oh, you're not smarter than me. Oh, you think you're better than me. Oh, you think this. Oh, you think that. And it's kind of like Well, sir, do you want my dress, my heels, and my nail polish and my makeup too? Because I look better than you? I mean, look. I mean, it's almost like everything is a competition when it comes down to the black man of how he wants to compare himself to a woman. To the black woman, nonetheless. But at the same time, you can't do what the black woman does. You can't raise kids. You can't push out no baby. Hell, you can't run no business. You can't go to school and learn no shit. You can't talk about shit in a logical fucking manner. Because you're a man. And men, like they say, men goes to Mars men go to Mars to get more stupider, women go to Jupiter to get more cuter or some shit like that. But anyway, point in being is a lot of, I mean, I don't want to say men are just so stupid as fuck. Yeah, I guess I am saying that. But it's kind of like the so-called smart people, either they would ignore what's in front of them because they don't want to deal with illogical ass men because they know how stupid these niggas are, or they got their own shit going on. They just want to worry about themselves. But they still puts us into an individualistic mindset. That still puts us into a crabs in a barrel bucket mentality because you only worried about your motherfucking self. You only worried about what you have going on. You only worried about, and I am not saying that, no, you should not think that way. But what I am saying is that should not be your outlook and perspective on your whole entire life. Because shit does not work that way. Period. Shit does not work that way. The only motherfuckers that work that way is white people. And even white people don't fucking act like that. You know, I'm trying to get mad. But anyways, I mean, I feel like people make it hard for you to say anything good about them. They make it hard for you to say anything good about them. You can help them. You can help a motherfucker all motherfucking day. But guess what? If they're not willing to stand up and do that motherfucking work, that goddamn self, and to be accountable for that bullshit, guess what? Shit ain't gonna work the fuck out. But here go my brother, y'all. He coming back. Anyway, look, I started off so good this morning. Look, I wasn't gonna come over here cussing. I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna be mad this morning over some shit that I can try to control. I can try to work with. I can try, to kind of work out. But again, all I'm saying is I can't do shit if you're not willing to do the damn job your motherfucking self. Because all I would be doing is just talking. All I would be doing is just giving solutions that fall upon deaf ears. That's what I would be doing. And I mean, honestly, the only thing I want is to see black men do fucking better. I want to see black men respect black women, respect black men, respect black children. Shit, respect their motherfucking selves. But on the way how a motherfucker moves, you can tell they don't respect their goddamn selves. I just seen him going in there. That's why I told him he should probably see you in there. He said he gonna come by the house tomorrow. But you know, I mean, I want to challenge us to talk better to each other. You know, we don't have to just go blow for blow every time somebody says something we don't like. Because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you one thing of how I know that black people in general is really not about that life. I mean, whatever life you want to say I'm talking about, but you just ain't about that motherfucking life. Because for one, if you knew yourself, you would move differently. If you knew where you came from, you would move differently. If you knew what you stood for, you would move differently. That way it feels so good. If you knew where you were going, you would be looking differently. If you actually had goals, plans, and an actionable plan to actually work some shit through, you would move differently. Why? Because it's something called morals and characteristics that makes you move that way. It makes you vibrate on a different level type shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like, for instance, I go out to the club. I got family I go out there with. I got friends I go out there with. But in my everyday life, because I'm such a deep thinker, because if you want to put in a spiritual language, it'll be an empath. It'll be somebody that just, for me, I can't do small talk. Like, if that shit is not substance that I can work from, I can't really talk to you because you know, it's you know, my you know what's so crazy? Because when I became woke, man, I used to want to talk about woke shit with every goddamn body. But my godmama told me, she said, when you in other people's presence, because people are so dumb, you gotta dumb yourself down in front of them. You can't make yourself seem like you're smarter than the average person, because the average person's mind does not think past their ass, pretty much, right? That's what my godmama told me. Mind you, my mama was woke, my daddy was woke, my godmama and my goddaddy is woke. You know, they the kind of woke to where it's like they don't have to be so whoop-la type shit. It's like I can love the black community and I can do what I gotta do for the black community from afar type shit. Right? Because that's what older people normally do. Like when you reach in your 40s or 30s, you pretty much do what you can from afar. Pretty much. And you do what you can to help people. Because at the end of the day, the whole thing to do in life is to help people. Right? Because even in the Bible, it says it's a damn shame for a man to gain the whole world only to lose his soul. White man, what the hell are you doing? Can you give me a pack of cigarettes? Ouch. Give me a pack of Newport 100s. It's...
Say the number, dude.
No.
I don't. I'm not fully vaccinated, though. Some people can be complaining and shit, you know. Some people complain about it, though. You feel me? Yeah. It's good, man. Yeah. What's your pin?
1993.
Just say it, bro.
1993.
1993?
Yes. But anyway, that's what I was saying. So, like, yeah, I brought me a sandwich and a hash brown from McDonald's, and I haven't even ate it yet. I'm about to eat it. While I'm talking, yes, I'm about to do all that. While I'm fucking talking. Yes, I am. But anyway, y'all just smelling in all my shit. But, so, back to what I was saying about black men. You know, you're not the only one that's got it bad in life. You're not. I mean, shit. White people even put themselves in position as if, well, we're not being treated right neither. As if they have a fucking right to complain. Not in my book, they don't. And neither do black men in my book. If anything, it's a black woman that should be complaining on all you motherfuckers. But you know what? I might just have that discussion for another day too. Because the point being is, it's almost like you want somebody to feel bad for you because another man centuries ago pulled your bitch card. Honey, they pulled ours too. Shit. The fuck? They still do. And so do you. Killing our babies. And acting like we not gonna hurt that you took their life away. Cause really you ain't got no motherfucking soul. You sold your goddamn soul to the devil, to be honest with you. That's what it seemed like to me. And I mean, I'm eating now, but it's almost, I feel like if black men don't start pushing back from these bitch ass niggas, I feel like we'll be in position to where black men will cry about the position they allowed themselves to get to, just like now. Uh-huh. Shut the door. Just put a mess on there. But just like now, it's like black men allowed the circumstances to get to where they are now. And now they want to cry and bitch about it as if they have a right to complain. As if you have a fucking right to complain. When for one, you didn't try to stop it. You didn't try to be a voice of reasoning. You didn't try to figure out some processes and procedures to put in place for some shit not to happen. I'm sorry, that's my seatbelt alarm going off. But yeah, you didn't try to do anything. And yet for some reason you feel as though you have a right to bitch and whine about it. Instead of getting the fuck up and changing it. Right? I mean, it's like the only way that black men know how to handle when something goes wrong is to take the bitch way out. It's like, what's the easiest way to handle this situation? Instead of what's the smartest way to handle this situation. I mean, the other day, I had my brother on. He's 20 years old. And I can say he's smarter than a lot of 50 to 30 to 40-year-old ass niggas out here recruiting a whole fucking military worth of men going gay, men dating interracially, men not being men being bitches. I mean, you know, he's way smarter than all you niggas. I could definitely say that. And it's not just because he's my brother. It's because he's a man giving me his perspective of how the fuck a man thinks. Right? I mean, he didn't allow his friends to influence him to do nigga-fied shit. And then bitch and complain when the police is after him. I mean, you know, it's like my mama used to tell me, stay in a child's place. I can say a lot of y'all look like y'all grown ass men. Scoot the fuck over, bitch. A lot of y'all look like y'all grown ass men, but y'all are trapped boys in a grown man's body. But guess what? You don't gotta stay there. You don't gotta stay there. You can do better if you want better. You can be better. That's if you want it. Just don't be mad because somebody's telling you how the fuck you look. Don't be mad at that. Change it. Man up. Which is, again, something that black women have been saying for a long ass fucking time. But black women have some women up to do too. They just as fucking lost in the goddamn sauce. But, y'all, welcome back to another motherfucking video. And I'm kind of running out of things to say. So, until I get to work, y'all, cause I got a whole notebook full of shit to talk about. You know? And I don't want to make it seem like I'm always coming on here to try to offend black men. And and that's my thing again. I don't want no man to be offended to what I'm saying. What I want you to do is play back the videos and listen to what the fuck I'm saying instead of just replying to what I'm saying. Because I always say the same shit over and over again. Do better. Clean yourself up. Be better. We need you to help elevate us to a higher level. And we can't do that without you. That's if you want to be needed. But if you want to continue on being a bitch ass nigga, continue on being a bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody even mad at you. I'm not even mad at the bitch ass niggas no more. I used to be. But I'm not even mad at them no more. I'm just mad that their soul cannot be saved. I'm mad that their mind is pretty much fucking dust. Which is why they get called dusty. Right? But black men, be better. Be better people. Be better gentlemen. Be better husbands. Be better boyfriends. Be better. Be better in everything you do. One thing for sure, after slavery and everything, black women try to make their men better in everything they did. And said that they can and they will be better. I'm not that black woman, but I do believe you can be better if you want to be better. I'm not going to force you to be better. Why? Because that's just too much motherfucking energy that I just ain't got time for. I ain't got the energy to make you better. I got the energy to speak to you, to try to influence you, to try to make you think instead of you being a dumbass. I got energy for that. But I ain't got time to force shit. And my job is not to force you to do anything that you do not want to do willingly. But, y'all, if I feel like coming back on here later on today, I do want to do a video on Africans. Honey, let me tell you something. I love the African manhood. I have yet to run into a bitch ass African. I must say that. As long as I've been dating Africans, which has been about 3 years, I have yet to run into a bitch ass African. But what I do think is bitch assness about them that they need to fix is how they view women. Now, see, them are the real men that feel like because you a woman, you shall submit to their authority. But see, my thing is this though. They manhood demands that. They ain't gotta say shit. They ain't gotta say shit. But they manhood demands it though. which is something that black men got fucked up. You shouldn't have to ask for submission, to be submitted to. Your energy should do all that talking for you if you a real ass nigga. Well, we ain't doing real niggas over here. We doing real ass men, right? We doing real ass men, okay? But Africans, I got something to say to y'all asses too. I definitely got something for y'all asses too. Not so much about manhood, but honey, when it comes to sex. You know, real quick. I could probably make this real quick, right? I could probably make it real quick. Africans, you know, you come over here in America and you feel as though you could treat the black woman like a black man